Hello and welcome back to Secret Tunnel Gluten-Free Baking, and today we're bringing breakfast back, baby. That's right, we're doing English muffins. We're just gonna keep adding to this repertoire, and trust me, these things are easier to make than you think. Let's get into it. And here's everything you're gonna need to make your very own gluten-free English muffins at home. 1/4 cup of water mixed with 3/4 cup of milk, warmed up. A tablespoon of yeast. About 1/4 cup of sugar, 3 cups of Big Daddy Bob's gluten-free 1-to-1 baking flour, as well as some of Big Daddy Bob's coarse ground cornmeal for the end. We're gonna need about 3 tablespoons of melted butter and 1 whole egg. Okay, so step 1, we're gonna be blooming our yeast. So we're gonna be adding our sugar, and then we're gonna be adding a tablespoon of yeast, and we're just gonna give that a little stir. Now, in your mixer with a dough hook are 3 cups of Big Daddy Bob's. And as always, a little bit of kosher salt for fun. Next, we crack our egg. Now we're just gonna slowly start to mix. Our yeast, sugar, milk, and water has now bloomed beautifully. We're gonna just slowly add this whole cup in. And last but not least, all that melted butter. And what we're left with is an extremely tacky, stretchy, springy dough. So, to get started, we're gonna flour our surface and give that a quick knead, followed by a quick roll. Okay, the dough is rolled out. We've got it just about 3/4 of an inch thick. And now all we're gonna do is cut out our English muffin shapes. Now, I was able to get 8 of these out of this batch of dough. We're gonna put this in a hot, humid area and let proof for at least 30 to 45 minutes. Okay, so the English muffins are done proofing. We're gonna go ahead now on a non-stick skillet, hit it with a little bit of Earl. We're gonna add just this cornmeal. And then we're gonna be taking our dough and we are just gonna place that down in. Little spray on top and hit it with a little bit more of that cornmeal. Now, this part is completely optional. I decided to cover this with a lid, but we're gonna check on this every 5 minutes. Make sure that heat stays at a medium. Sweet, okay, so it's been about 5 to 6 minutes. We're just gonna go ahead and give these a little flip, and you're gonna see just that beautiful color. Again, once they're all flipped, another 5 to 6 minutes. Watch your heat. If it starts to smoke, just lower that. Okay, now that we've flipped these a couple times, the total cook time was probably around 12 minutes, kind of flipping pretty consistently. But what you end up with is a beautiful, amazing, homemade, gluten-free English muffin. Let me know what you think in the comments.